Is today Wednesday? Today's Wednesday? All right, yes. So today is the Captain Rex cosplay. I have not done a live on this cosplay yet, or a video, like a full YouTube video. So I'm excited to get this going. It's going to be fun because this is a tough one to put on. It's not easy. Versus like the Stormtrooper on Monday, which was very easy. This one's going to be challenging to put on by myself. So it's going to be fun for you guys to watch. It's going to be frustrating for me. And I think we're going to have a good time. I think it's going to be fun. Yeah, this is the all-in-one suit. So it comes with everything. Shoes, bodysuit, helmet, padding, everything. Gloves. So this is kind of what you get when you pay for something that's all-in-one where you do zero work. As you're going to see, it's not going to fit me perfect, but you get everything and everything's completed for you if you're someone that doesn't like to do a lot of work yourself. So we're going to be putting this on, and it's going to be fun. Fun but difficult. Fun but difficult. So let's get started. This is how I hang it up, kind of. Looks nice. Well, now it's all crooked and stuff because I'm holding it. But let's get this going. Yes. Hope everybody had a good Tuesday. I know I did. I did my part. Boom. All these pieces. All right, so what do you guys think we start with first? What do I do with my drink? Oh, there it is. Okay, cool. Because I'm going to need that. I'm going to need that energy drink. Hello there. You have Captain Rex everything but that, Tom Brody? Man, well, you got to get yourself a cosplay. You got to make sure I would wait till doing cosplays until you get full size, like until you're fully grown, because you don't want to be wasting money on multiple suits as you grow. This is the leg. It's all like, I have it together where it's all like a single piece. This is why I don't like clone armor. There's like, for every piece, there's like 4 extra pieces. So this is the leg. You get 1, 2, 3, 4, and this is a piece too. This slides on and off. Just in case you can't fit your ankle through it. So there's like, for every 1 piece, there's like 4 pieces. So clone armor is very, very frustrating. It's very clunky. It's not like my Stormtrooper armor that fits kind of snug. This one's not going to be that easy. I forget what leg this is. I think this is my right leg. Yeah, this is my right leg. So let me just make sure I get everything set up because this is going to get difficult if I don't have everything placed. All right. I think we're ready. I wonder if I should put no, I'm going to do the legs first. Just do the legs. Let's do the legs. Let's do the legs. I can kind of see chat better today. My favorite Jedi is Qui-Gon Jinn. Alright, what'd you say? To be fair, you could do what? Add a sleeve, connect on the arm with like a glove. Well, we'll see. Well, you're gonna see how this works. It's gonna be fun. Okay, let's do the right leg. 1 right leg at a time. Ugh. Ugh. Not much mobility. This is basically it for me. I'm sure you can probably do more with some suits, but that's pretty much it for me. It's not like my Stormtrooper armor where I can fully bend my legs. Maybe I can do some more work to this. We'll see. But this is kind of like out of the box what you get. And this is the left leg. How we looking? Do I look like Rex yet? No? Yes? Maybe? Okay. Okay. Let me put these arms up. Now, I still have some mobility in my torso, so I'm going to try to use as much of it as I can before I lose it all. And then this is where it gets like... No, I have to put this... Should I put the shoes on? I should put the shoes on. So these shoes come with it too. These are the shoes that come with it. There's like... They're too white for me, I think. I might have to weather these a little bit to match the armor. But it does come with the shoes. Yeah. I'm not going to be able to do push-ups in this suit like I did my clone armor, that's for sure. Yeah. Yeah. Got it. Okay, we got the shoes on. I don't know if you guys can really see them. Yeah, they're a little bit too white. So if I do more updates to this, I'll definitely weather these bad boys. Yeah, make sure we're liking the stream, guys. Welcome in. Like the stream as you come in. Let me lower my camera just a little bit. I feel like it's a little bit too high. My puppy is right here. He's in the way, and he's not moving. He's just sleeping. Should I move the puppy? All right, where's my my diaper? So clones, I say wear diapers. I mean, they just look like diapers to me. Do they not look like diapers? So this is where we get a lot of straps. Strappage. Lots of strappage going on. I don't know if it's too many straps, but I'm able to make it work. Like so. Did I do this right? Feels like I did. Well, it's around. Like I said, this is going to be fun for you guys. It's going to be frustrating for me. If you guys like to see someone struggle in a video or live, you're going to get your money's worth here. Just got to find all these straps. All right, here's one strap. And then where's the second one? Second one. I forget if this goes crossbody or not. We'll see. Straps. 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 All right, and then we have two straps that hang at the bottom, and these connect to your legs. So they hold up your legs. And then they hook up around your arms, or your shoulders, which holds up the legs, so your legs don't fall. See? Ugh, it's like suspenders. I feel like it's too loose, but we'll see. I think I gotta make it a little bit tighter. All right, this one's nice and tight. There we go. Snap on. There we go. You guys, we good? We good? We got the diaper on? Got the diaper on. I don't really know how the back looks. Like my diaper? All right. It's a little bit loose right now because the next step kind of holds it together. How are we looking? Oh, I didn't turn off my stream element, so I have like the donations for the video game. I gotta turn that off. I forgot to turn that off again. This is a diaper, yeah, so clones wear diapers. If you guys play Battlefront, you notice it too. When you're, especially if you have a clone commando, they look like diapers. Clones wear diapers. All right. This next piece, this is like, I don't know how many pieces in one this is. We have two holsters, so 1, 2. We have 2 pieces of the belt, so the front and the back, so 3, 4, 5, 6 back plate, 7 for the skirt, 8 for the other side of the skirt. So there's literally 8 pieces here. Clone armor is insane. There's too many pieces, too much armor, too much going on. This part's gonna be annoying to put on because I have to tear through the Velcro on the right, tear through the Velcro holding this together, the back plates, and then break through the Velcro holding the dress. I call it a dress or skirt. So this is gonna be fun. This is gonna be fun. How's everything looking so far? Right? Quality good. We have good micage, good sound. Hope we're all good. Commander Cody. I don't have a Cody. I did want a Cody. I like Cody over Rex, personally. But Rex is more popular, so I think I did Rex because he's more popular. And I feel like more people like Rex. So. Polsky, do a push-up. No, I can't do a push-up with this one. Without the arms, maybe I could. But once I get the arms on, I'm just clogged. Like, I feel like a clogged toilet. Like, I can't move. All right, here we go. All this Velcro. What's easier, the front or back on this one? Back. Into the back. So many pieces! Master Skywalker, there are too many of them. Okay. It opens up like a cage, like a clamp. Did I cross? I forget which one I cross, but we're in. I'm all discombobulated right now. All right, let's close up the seal here. Okay. Connect the belt. Was that easier than I thought? Maybe? I have all these straps hanging out now, though. I want it to look nice for you guys. My dog is just sleeping here. Do you guys see him? You guys can barely see him, maybe. All right, so this strap is very loose. I gotta tighten this. But it's kind of hanging on with the... Why is it so loose? Why are you so loose, strap? Maybe it came undone when I was taking it off. Now it's too tight. That one's too hot. That one's too cold. Now this one's just right. Can you please sit down or say something? Talk? I can sing your happy birthday. Starlet. Oh my gosh, this strap is making me frustrated. Okay. Clip in. All right, how are we looking? A little thick looking Rex, right? He's a little thick. I'm a thick Rex. I mean, I'm only like 165 pounds, and this Rex is like, I feel like girthy. Thank you, Colin, for the donation with no message attached. Or no, Brett? Thank you, man. Appreciate you. We're gonna be getting that helmet on next really soon. But first, we have a lot to go through. Everybody thank Brett for the donation. The English £5. Ugh. So I do have a blaster, but I'm Oh my gosh, the strap. It's still doing the strap thing. Everybody thank Brett. Welcome in, Brett. Thank you. I do have a pistol. I could but I want to do I'm doing another video on it. Brett with another $2 donation with no message attached. Let's go. Super chats. So I can't show you guys. I do, and it will be stream approved. I got a new pistol / blaster. I can show you guys. Thank you, Brett. All right, next step. This is where it starts getting. Oh my gosh! Now this strap is loose. I had it perfect. I think it's because last time I did a video on this, I wasn't wearing the torso or the cod piece, so there we go. Okay. Next piece is, do I do the, no, I do this. So this is a pretty cool piece. I like pieces like this. These are the pieces, they're like the glue of cosplays. They hold, they kind of like hide your neck. They hide a lot of stuff, so I do like pieces like this. But this is where it makes me nice and warm. So, Mando, hey, do I remember you, Mando? There are a lot of Mandos in this chat, but let me see this profile picture. Did you change that picture recently? Thank you for the donation, Mando. Okay. So this piece is pretty cool. It's nice and... So everything you see comes with this kit. It's a little thick, but it's gonna look nice, I think, when everything's together. Alright, the next piece is, once again, when I say piece, there's always 4 pieces in one. So this is the chest piece. We have chest, back, leather... This is actual leather too. Leather pauldron with the ammo pouch. I think I have to take these off to put these on, if I remember correctly. So here it is. The famous Captain Rex with the welding lines, by the way. We do have the welding lines on this guy. Nice and thick welding lines. Huzzah! Alright, how do I put this on? Can I just slip? I don't know if I can just slip it on. Yeah, that's not how we do it. What side's better to take off here? This side. So unlike my Stormtrooper armor, which is like all buttons, this is like all Velcro. I don't like Velcro. You're printing a Captain Rex. I was thinking about printing, so my printer is really nice now. I have a 3D multicolor. I was thinking about doing like a complex colored helmet. What helmet, like, what is it, the Wolf? The Wolf Squad? They have like the cool designs on their helmets. All right, let's see if I can... Microphone! Yeah. Yeah. I am Rex. Yes, body armor. I feel like a juggernaut. I feel like what do you call it? Like I'm about to disarm a bomb with this thing. Okay. Alright, so things not perfect because I'm putting this on by myself. So there's things that are kind of loose, that my butt plate's kind of not snug right now. It's not doing its thing. But it doesn't look bad, does it? Doesn't look bad. How much did it cost? I have it linked in my bios, guys. I have it linked in my bio. I don't like talking prices on chat because if I do, it starts seeing it as spam. and at least TikTok does. So I do have everything linked in my bio. They see it as, and then they mark my thing as like an advertisement, and I don't like. So I don't want to do that. I don't want to talk too much prices. If Rec is that thick, yeah, this is a thick suit, right? So I feel like if I was like a couple inches taller, I think it would be really. I would fit it perfectly. But this is without any mods, no mods. This is just out of the box, put on, and I'm thinking about doing a lot of trimming. I might trim the legs and make them a little bit skinnier. Kind of like what I did with my Stormtrooper suit. The torso, though, I don't know what I'm going to do with that. It's going to be tough. It's going to be tough to do. Alright, so the next piece, I may have to do the arms next before the leather pauldrons. I'm trying to see where I can put my microphone for now. I guess I can put it here. Okay. So we have the arms next. And what did I say? Every time there's one piece, we get how many more pieces? So here's one segment, and we have one shoulder, bicep, elbow, inside the elbow piece. This is a separate piece. Forearm. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces. 5 pieces on this arm. 5. Stormtrooper only has 3. So that's the difference with the Clone Trooper armor. For every piece a Clone Trooper has, there's like an extra piece or 2 for the clone armor. So, like on a Stormtrooper leg, there's 2 pieces. On a clone armor leg, there's 4. That's just how it is. There's a lot more stuff going on. This is the right arm, because this has the control panel, the comms link panel on it. Return of the Jedi is my favorite movie. We need more LOTR content? I agree. There's going to be more LOTR content coming. For sure. For sure. Just wait. So yeah. Let's put this on. This is where it gets difficult, because I can put one on easily, and then once the arm's on, I lose a lot of mobility. Ugh. You know what? I think this is easier if I do it like this. If I connect the arm shoulder first. Like that. And then maybe if I slide my arm in. Oh, Polsky's learning! I'm learning! I'm getting smart. Okay, there we go. There we go. Look at that. So let me show you guys the comms. Really good detail. So this is like this. Okay, this is big, right? We can all agree this is a little big, but the detail on this cosplay that they put into it is amazing. Look at that. Those look like buttons you can actually press. That's how good it looks. I am Rex. It's for fatter, man. I think it's not. I wouldn't say fatter. I would say it's kind of like. I think because they have one set of molds, and it's easier to produce. This is what you get when you get an all-in-one. Versus like if I were to ask someone to make me a custom suit, one size, for me, that takes like my Royal Guard, my Snowtrooper, even my Stormtrooper. Those are different because they're custom size. But this, I feel like can fit anybody because it's big. And that's what you get. It's kind of like Black Series helmets. They're usually made a little bit bigger, so it can fit everybody. You have more range of an audience if you make things a little bit bigger. Unfortunately. Right? Unfortunately. I wish I was like a little bit thicker. This would look good. A little bit taller. It would look perfect. Your arm looks slanted. What do you mean slanted? Because of the red? This is kind of right. I mean, when I bring my arm down and up, it kind of lines up. What we got here? If you want to know, I've always wanted a real clone armor because my favorite thing in the whole world is a Clone Wars. I used to watch you open that Optimus Prime thing. Thank you, Mando, for the $10 donation. Yeah, we do have my Optimus back here because I will be making videos on him, so I took him out recently. Thank you, Mando, for the $10 donation. Appreciate you. All right, here is the left arm. This doesn't have the cool control panel on it. Let's see if I can put this on without... This is where it gets harder. Because now that I got this armor on... By the gods! Okay, I think we got it. Yeah! Get it! We did it! Oh no, I don't know if I can get my mic. Microphone. It's stuck. I got it. Cool. Cool. First try. Lord of the Rings? We'll see. We'll see. I have a lot of I did a Lord of the Rings video recently in my 3D print. You saw that one, right? Check it out. I kind of look stubby in this, don't I? It's not bad. It's not bad. I'm fully decked out. Call this ASMR. I'm sorry, my nose is starting to get stuffy. Yeah, let me take a little sip of my drink. Battlefront 2? We may play that on Friday. Fridays are gaming days, guys. Fridays are gaming days. Why is this arm bending, but this arm isn't? Alright, there we go. We got bendage. Alright, what's up next? What's the next piece, guys? What's the next piece? Put a helmet on? Why does everybody say put the helmet on? I can't put the helmet on yet. I'm still like 4 pieces behind. I'm still literally 4 pieces behind. I got the gloves and the pauldron, which I'm gonna do I'm gonna try to do the pauldron right now. This is where I'm gonna start struggling. This is where Polsky struggles. Because I got the arms on. You guys ready? I know my microphone's back there, but I'm screaming louder. Yeah. That actually went on a lot better than I thought. That was easy. That was super easy. Now I can put my microphone here. And we got our little ammo pouch. Real leather too, by the way. It's not fake. Okay. Okay. Get the gloves. We got the gloves. Helmet? No helmet yet. Stop asking for the helmet. Stop it. Like I said, this kit is out of the box. This is no mods done. I'm planning, I might do some mods. I might cut it and trim it, make it smaller. But this is out of the box. This is what you get for an all-in-one doing 0 work. It comes with everything. Gloves, shoes, everything. So if you're lazy, you don't want to do any work, this is what you get. If you don't want to do any work yourself, this is how you do it. It's very hard to find a cosplay that's perfectly fitting if you do 0 work. All right, gloves. Stop asking for the helmet. I'm gonna end the stream now. If you guys keep asking for a helmet. I have everything linked, guys. Everything's linked. Alright, I do have a blaster. I left it upstairs, but I can't show you because I'm supposed to do a video on it. I have a new clone blaster. Not new, it's actually old. But I have a clone blaster. Pistol too. Or DC-17? That's the pistol, right? DC-17. DC-15 is the blaster. DC-17 I think is the pistol. All right, I think we got everything on. So we got the holsters here, which the blaster's going. I have them about pretty good height, where if I were to have them. How about clone attack on the Wookiees? How about the clone attack on the Wookiees? The droid attack, not the clone attack. Yeah, say it right. Say it right, friend. You said you were like 165 pounds, but how tall are you? I'm like, yeah, I'm between 160, 165, I'm about 5'10". With shoes on, maybe like 5'11", maybe. And then with my Darth Vader suit, I have 5-inch lifts. That puts me like 6'3". All right, helmet. Is it helmet time? Is it helmet time? You tell me. How many droids? Beep, 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 beep. My elbow. Torso. Oh, my line's a little bit crooked there. But that's what happens when you put this on by yourself. Not everything's perfect. Imagine falling in a lake. Imagine if I was on a boat doing a cosplay and I fall in the lake. I'm dead. Am I not? If you're wearing this and you fall into the water, because one time I wore my armor, my stormtrooper armor, out to a pier with a lighthouse, and I almost got like freaked out in my mind because I overthought. I got close to the edge. I'm like, if I fall in the water in this stormtrooper armor, I'm dead. Right? Like I feel like if you fall in the water in this armor, you can't swim. Like it's scary. It's claustrophobic. It's claustrophobic. It's scary. So I freaked out for a little bit and I stopped in the pier. I'm just standing there like, kind of like freezing. I'm like, oh my gosh, make sure no one's around me. Like overthinking it, is someone gonna push me? And like, it was scary. It was scary. Clones swimming? They can't swim unless like their suits. Unless there's like little like air pockets that like expand inside their armor that makes them float. I don't know. My chat, like, there we go. We're back on chat. Why don't you put the minigun from the Clone Wars? I'm going to. I'm going to print that, my new printer. I have the files saved, the STLs, so we're going to be making the pretty cool, what's that called? I forget, what's that blaster called? But yeah, I do want to make that. I do want to make that. That's an easy build, too. It's an easy build. Helmet! Okay, everybody spam helmet in the chat. Everybody spam helmet in the chat. Spam helmet in the chat. Yeah, spam helmet in the chat. Everybody has to spam it. You have to spam helmet in the chat and like the stream. Right? This is it. This is it. This is it. Spam it. Spam helmet. Spam it. Spam it faster! 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 You guys are going too slow! Way too slow! So slow. You guys are the slowest chatters in the world. We can have... TikTok is going as fast as YouTube. And there's more people on YouTube. You guys are crazy. Ugh. I don't know if I should put this helmet on. Alright, alright, alright. Alright. Helmet. Alright, so this is the helmet. We do have a working visor drop, or visor. Targeting visor. It's pretty nice. It doesn't light up like the Boba Fett one, but we do have the working visor. We do have great visibility, and we do have the whatever, the lines. I just lost words in my head. But yeah, welding lines. That's what it is. Good soldiers follow orders. There we go. Now I just need my blaster, but I can't show you my blaster yet because I need to do a video on it. Ah, ah, yeah, 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 yeah. Beep, 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 beep. So anyways, this is the clone Captain Rex armor. All in one suit. Comes with everything that you see. From the boots to the gloves. And the bodysuit. It comes with the bodysuit. Clankas? How many Clankas? There's too many Clankas. Thank you, everybody. That was fun. Good spammage. Good spamming in the chat. Everybody make Rizza go crazy. He bleeds to wolf. I'm planning on putting a wolf helmet. Everything is linked to my bios, friends. You will check my bios. You will check my bios. Sad as death? I don't know. Darth Maul's was pretty good. But saddest? I don't know. I feel like everything to do with Andor was great. Sad. Great. Andor. Just in general. Saddest? Andor. Because when you get Rogue One, it's sad. When Andor goes, he never sees Biggs. No. 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 He never sees Biggs. So I would say Cassian Andor. It's by the saddest death. Alright, so this is the entire suit. So much armor, so much plastic, so much gear. And I don't even have the blasters. So if I had those would even be more loud and more annoying because they clank inside the holster. The holster is lined with soft foam. So that's good. So it doesn't... They will be snug in these holsters once I make them or once I put them in. But we do have... But I need you guys to vote and kind of see what cosplay we should do next week. Because I plan on doing 2 of these lives a week. And we did Stormtrooper on Monday. You know, we're doing Rex today. And then, you know, next Monday we got to plan another one. I'm Mando. Helmet! 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 Put the helmet on! How's the visibility in the Jazzwares Vader helmet? Great. Or good, but the problem with that helmet is you can kind of see your eyes. Because the visibility is really good. So it's good visibility, but you do kind of see your eyes. Helmet! Doomslayer cosplay? I don't have that one. I just have the helmet. Helmet, helmet, helmet. Tech? I don't have a tech cosplay. Why are you guys saying every I have like 20 cosplays. Alright? 20. And you guys are naming like the few I don't have? Sith Trooper? I don't have the Sith Trooper. You guys are going crazy. You guys are naming all the ones I don't have. You guys are being mean. Helldiver suit? Possibility. Possibility. We can do the Helldiver suit. It's right here. Get the Helldiver suit. Warhammer is a maybe. My Astartes, it's a maybe. I'm planning it. I'm making it so I can put it on by myself. If I can put it on by myself, I can definitely do a live on it. Mando? I can do Mando too, obviously. Good soldiers follow orders. Yes. You must like the stream. If you're a true clone, you must like the stream, my brothers. Like it more. Like the stream more. I get that chip taken out of my head. Scanning for clankers. Beep. Actually, hang on. Low battery? Low battery? That's a big no-no. Imagine Rex just walking in with a sword like this. Let's catch up on some chat here. Darth Revan? I do have a Darth Revan suit. I do have a Darth Revan suit. Shaak Ti? I do not have a Shaak Ti suit. As confirmed. There's other things I have a Shaak Ti, though. Sailor Moon? Sailor Moon? What's the best website to get realistic lightsabers from? Good question, Mando. I do have those linked from Neosaber. I think those are the best deals compared to a lot. You know, there's Theory Saber. He's good. I do like his sabers. He has little custom fonts. But Neosaber, I think when it comes to price and quality, I think they have a good... They kind of beat a lot of people when it comes to the price. But yeah. I think that's the two of my favorite. Rebel Marine? Who's Rebel Marine? Thank you, Mando, for the $4.99 donation. That's true. I don't have Darth Maul. I have his lightsabers, but I don't do Darth Maul because I don't like doing makeup, alright? Because like putting makeup on is just... It's not my thing. Like, I have an Anakin cosplay, and I don't even do a wig because I'm too lazy. I like armor. I like that sort of thing. Hats I'll do. Helmets. Masks. But not makeup. I'm not going to sit there for 30... I know some people can put Darth Maul makeup on who's been doing it for a while in like 30, 40 minutes. But that's a long time. I can get dressed in this armor. You guys are watching me. I got dressed in this armor in how long? You guys want to watch me just put makeup on my face? So this is how I do Darth Maul. I put the black lines here and the yellow contacts here. I'm not going to do that. It's not my thing. It's not my thing. Lego box. I used to have a lot. I got rid of a lot of my mocks. So I do want to do another one. I want to do an MTT, the big one. The one that actually opens, and not only do the droids come out, but they fold out. Like they go choo 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 choo. Nailed it. The sound. Nailed it. Do full what? Full frontal? Full frontal? Rizzo, what? Rizzo, this isn't that website that you're used to. Oh no, this is YouTube Live. I am 25% Ukrainian. I am. Yes, I am 25% Ukrainian. I have my family comes from that part of the world where it's like Polish, Ukrainian, and Russian. I'm like all of those. So I know Russian, Ukrainian, Polish. So it's like all that, but majority Polish. Least favorite clone in Star Wars? I'm gonna say it. You guys are gonna be surprised I'm saying this, but my least favorite is Captain Rex, and I'm wearing his armor. It's pretty funny, isn't it? And it's interesting, I know, but that's true. My least favorite is Captain Rex. I feel like he's a brown nose. I feel like he's all about Anakin and Ahsoka, and I don't like that. I like Commander Cody. He's a good soldier. He follows orders. Why the worst? He's not the worst. I don't say worst. He's just my least favorite. There's a difference. I feel like my mentality is if everybody likes one character, I like to like other people. I'm the best clone. It's true. Captain Isaac is the best clone. I unsubbed after he said that. I didn't say he's the worst. I just say he's the least favorite of like the clones. Like, if you give me all those clones, all the names, I think he's just there. I don't know. You guys get it? Sad. But like, I like Cody, Wolf, Fives, is it Jamie? Jesse. I like Jesse more than Rex. I like, Commander Gree. He's awesome. Yeah, Riz is just a clanker, dude. My favorite battle droids are the blue ones, the pilot ones. I'm gonna 3D print a battle droid, and it's gonna be the blue one. Exactly! He tried to defeat Kenobi because he's a good soldier and he follows orders. That's what good soldiers do. They follow orders. Thank you for the $1.99 donation, Mando. Mando just said, but Cody tried to defeat / unalive Kenobi. But he's a good soldier. He follows orders. I have a Helldivers Lego minifig in your pocket. I was thinking about doing I actually found Warhammer Lego figs like you can buy. I was thinking about doing that, like making them. Who says do a Dooku cosplay? I'm not part Irish, no. I'm not doing a Dooku cosplay. You're just saying that because I'm getting old. Am I getting old? I do have the saber though. I took out all my batteries in my lightsabers because I'm charging all of them. But this lightsaber is probably one of the best lightsabers. And you know what a better saber is? I'll show you a better saber. This one. This is even better. I like his Jedi one. Which one do you guys like better? The Sith one or the Jedi one? I'm a fan of Rex too. Just because I said he's my least favorite doesn't mean I don't like him. Anyways. Thank you, Gavin. You guys have to pick which one. Spam which one? Jedi or Sith? Sith Dooku? Jedi Dooku. Sith Dooku? Jedi Dooku. Sith Jedi. 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 Jedi? Sit, 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 sit. They both have the saber plugs. One has the red igniter, one has the gold. But they pretty much are the same. They just have like a... You know, I think when you go Sith, you get more glamorous. And the reason you do so, I think, is just to rub it in. Because remember, Palpatine had gold, had his special saber. Sith, huh? Everybody's spamming Sith, it looks like. Ooh, someone's spamming Jedi. Inquisitor sabers? I do. I had two, but I gave one to a friend of mine who was going through stuff, so I gave him my other one, but I kept my favorite one. Oh, this one actually works. The battery's in it still. Merrick. I honestly like it closed up and use it as one hand. Just... That's my thing, so... Excuse me, he keeps burping in here. Starkiller cosplay. I do have a Starkiller cosplay, yep. So I do these live, so if you guys want, please subscribe. If you guys want to become members, because I will be streaming weekly, minimum 2 times a week, if not 3. So we will do, my plan is to do the cosplay streams, Monday, Wednesday, and then a bonus gaming streams on Fridays. Because I did gaming for a while, and I tested it out, and I think I like doing the cosplays better. Because it's more my niche. But gaming, we will do like Star Wars games on Fridays. Do you have Boba or Jango armor? I do have Boba, yes. But the problem with Boba is I can't put the jetpack on by myself. So if I do the Boba Fett armor on live, I probably won't be able to show you the jetpack. Or I can show you the jetpack, but not on my suit. I do want to do a Commander Cody. I like Cody's helmet. It's way cooler, I think, than Rex's. Who wants me to put on the helmet? Who wants me to put on the helmet of justice? How long have we been live for? Live for just about an hour. Nice. All right. Who wants me to put on the helmet? Does the rangefinder on the Rex helmet move? You're about to find out. You're about to find out. Let me see. You're about to find out, though. Just wait. Just wait. In every way, Cody's cooler. I can't wait for his helmet. I'm going to get his helmet. Helmet! Helmet! Ahsoka Saber? I do have Ahsoka Saber, yes. They're both... I have the clones and the Rebels / shows sabers. Mando with another $1.99 donation. You know what? A Cody cosplay would be so much cooler. Who agrees? Who thinks that a Cody cosplay will be cooler than a Rex cosplay? Hey, look, clankers. Watch those clankers. Do clones salute, right? They salute. Watch those clankers. Yeah. I'm gonna say it. This was probably the easiest time I put on the Rex cosplay. Versus in my videos I've done, this went on so smooth. I don't know why. I think it's because I was scared that I would mess up and you guys would make fun of me. So I did it really smooth and I was focused. I'm gonna blame that. I'm gonna blame that. I'm gonna blame that. Ahsoka Saber? Who wants to see the Ahsoka Saber? I don't have it. Like I said, I have no batteries in them. Because, I take them out to charge them. But, you guys, alright, here's another vote. You guys ready? Another vote. Alright, we all know that, the Jedi Saber for the Dooku won, right? And we all know that Cody is the better clone than the Rex. But now you guys have to vote which Ahsoka Saber. You guys ready? Which Ahsoka Saber? Which one is the better saber? Ready? We got Rebels. Elegant. Classy. It goes against the Jedi Code because it has gold in the hilt. And now we have the Clone Wars. Classic. Has the Anakin, a little bit of Anakin inside of it. Which one is better? We have the Rebels / Ahsoka show versus the Clone Wars traditional one. Which one? Spam. Zaya. Amos. You like the classic? Comes in with the $2.99. What was that? Australian? Either way, the classic, just because the donation comes in, the classic gets the win. Rebels, people are saying now. People are saying Rebels. What's TikTok saying? TikTok, what are you saying? Clone Wars. Everybody on TikTok is saying Clone Wars. Okay, so they like the Clone Wars versus the Rebels version better. All right, you guys ready for another one? Let's do it. This is fun. This is fun. This is fun. We're having a good time. Another comparison. Get in the latch, you Ahsoka Saber. Okay. This one is going to be tough because I feel like I'm going to be in the minority here. Another vote. This one's personal because growing up, I did see the original movies. I wasn't a big fan of this character at first, watching the originals. And then when the prequels came out, I fell in love with them. Episode 1, I fell in love with this character in episode 1. And who can we say? It is Obi-Wan Kenobi. When I saw this lightsaber, I fell in love. This is the Obi-Wan Kenobi episode 1 saber. And then we have his episode 3 and show, or the Obi-Wan series show, and the rest goes in history, right? This is a lightsaber until he goes down. So which Obi-Wan saber do we like better? The Obi-Wan episode 1 or the classic? That's the other one. So vote on these two. Just say either classic or 1. That's it. Classic or 1. I'm in the minority here. I like the episode 1. I'm going to be honest. Because I was a kid, the nostalgia, when I saw this lightsaber, I fell in love with it. Fell in love with it. A lot of people are saying 1. But a lot of people on YouTube are saying the classic. I get it. The classic's great. I love the skinny. I like how it gets skinny. That's a very cool design. Just, it breaks it up a lot better. But it does have the big igniter switch, which this one doesn't, so this one's easier to do tricks. And the reason why Obi-Wan was doing so many cool tricks against Darth Maul was, I think, because that button was not on it. He was able to twirl and spin the lightsaber a lot easier with this one. So that's another inside knowledge on the lightsabers. This one's easier to spin and do tricks, but this one has that big old button on it. Mando with the $1.99, come look at the classic. Yeah, I know, it does. The classic is elegant. It has that Star Wars feel to it where they take parts from like cars or stuff and they make it into a weapon of sorts. What's another one? Let's do one more. We got to do one more comparison. And we're going to do... This might win... I have a feeling this might be a landslide, but we're going to do it anyways. It depends on who is a Clone Wars fan versus a prequels fan. This is going to give me a good clue on who watches my videos. And what ages you guys are. You guys ready? So this character... You guys probably already saw it a little bit. This character should have been dead, but he brought back alive. Actually, I have 3 of these lightsabers, but we're going to do this one because it's the most different. Do we like Darth Maul's reconstructed Rebel saber? Or do we like Darth Maul's original, simple, standard, double-sided lightsaber? Rebels or 1? Rebels or 1? So we have the Rebels version, which it looks like it's like an Inquisitor lightsaber, kind of broken up. And then we have just the traditional, simple. A lot of people on TikTok are saying episode 1. OG, Phantom Menace. See, that's what I was thinking. This is a landslide. This is too easy. But we're going to throw in look at this. Rebels tags out. Rebels tags out. Because they got defeated so bad, they tag out and they get Clone Wars version. They get Clone Wars. Which one? Now we got a new one in the mix. We got the Clone Wars. Look at that. But it does have the original one inside of it. So we get episode 1 mixed with a new saber. So which one now? Which one now? Oh, look at that. Rebels tags out. People still choosing Phantom Menace. Yeah. Yeah. People are still choosing Phantom Menace. Okay, I thought maybe Rebels could tag out and they can get us a chance. I will say, I do like this one better. When I saw this, when he fights Ahsoka, I'm like, damn, that was cool. But I get it. I get why people like this one. I get it. All right. Should we do a bonus round? We're going to do a bonus round. It's going to be more, this is going to be a little bit more difficult for you guys, I think. This is going to be a difficult one to do. We have a donation. Let me read it real quick. Okay, hear me out. Rebels is cool, but they brought him back, but the episode 1, the opening scene was not Clone Wars. I see. Okay, yeah, the episode 1 scene when those doors open, you see that lightsaber. Technically, you do see it in Tatooine when he holds it to the side and you see it ignite, just the one blade. But when you first see it double-sided, that was a shocking event. All right, we're going to do one more bonus round. All right, you guys have to choose between these 2 lightsabers. It is the same character. It's probably the best character of all Star Wars. And here we go. You guys ready? We have the standard Darth Vader lightsaber. I believe that this is Rogue One, Empire Strikes Back. This is not New Hope. I think it's Rogue One. I think it's mostly Rogue One and Empire Strikes Back. The reason I don't say New Hope is because the button is tilted, I think, in New Hope. Like it's twisted on the side. Or Darth Vader Episode 3. Oh, you guys see that? We have the Episode 3, which you never see besides hanging on his belt. That's it. So, the Episode 3 does have a little bit of designs on the switch. We have some gold elements. Whereas the Rogue One has those wires that are coming out of it. And the switch is different. But you can see the differences here on the back. So we had the button is lined up on the other side on the Episode 3 versus the Vader is flipped like that. So they're kind of flipped. They're a little bit confusing, but the buttons are flipped. That's basically it. The buttons are flipped and they're different. So, Episode 3 or the traditional Rogue One / standard OG. Everybody's saying OG. You guys don't like Episode 3? Got the episode 3 fans here. Yeah, I agree. I do like the colors of the wires versus just the gold cover-ups. All right, that was the bonus round. That's a tough one. I think that's a tough one. That's a tough one. Because they're basically close to the same. Do Anakin. I have a couple Anakins, but this is different. These aren't really Anakin sabers. They technically are, but here you go. You guys ready? This is a surprise. Oh, wait, this is the surprise bonus. We have the black Fallen Anakin saber, which isn't canon. Or we have the traditional. Right? It's technically traditional. Until we flip them over. And we have the interior kyber crystals exposed. So that's a little different. So if you guys do like these sabers, they are linked in my bios. But this is like a fallen, it's the same as Anakin, it's just like a fallen dark version, which is kind of cool. If you guys want a different take. Then we got the chrome traditional. The black one is kind of cool, isn't it? I kind of imagine it would have been if he didn't get his legs, if he kept his lightsaber, and he kind of just darkened it. Those look so cheapy. These aren't cheapy. What? As I say that, it doesn't turn on. But these aren't cheap at all. These are durable. They're full metal. They're not made out of plastic. I think I do have the batteries in here. I just have them switched off. Definitely not. Definitely not. I wouldn't call these ones cheap. Out of all the sabers I showed you, these are probably the more
power on.
Oh, it shows the Jurassic. That's Jurassic Park. That was a Jurassic Park version.
Anakin.
There we go. That's Anakin. Cool. All right. So that was the bonus round, guys. Congrats. You guys chose the black one. I'm gonna say the black one won just because. And yeah. Can I get mod? You can be mod if you're become a member and you're in my chats every single stream. All right, friends. Now this is the part. I'm gonna put the helmet on again, but you guys have to spam helmet in the chat. Please spam the helmet in the chat. And this is the Rex helmet. We got the welding lines. We have the working visor, and yeah. I will put this on as long as you spam it. We got his battle scars or his battle trophies written on his helmet. The back is also pretty detailed. I really like the back of it. Compared to a lot of helmets that just give up on the back. What's this? Sorry for bad typing, but Anakin, don't go away. Anakin is my favorite, especially his saber. That's all I've ever wanted. So not the black one, the normal one that is held by so many characters. That is true. A lot of characters. San Diego Comic-Con? Unfortunately not. I will be in Dallas. August 8th through the 10th, or August 8th through the 12th, something like that, or 9th through the 12th. That weekend, I will be in Dallas for the Rebels Con. So if you guys are in Dallas or Texas, I will be there. To see, and there's gonna be a lot of cool actors there. It's like a Star Wars celebration in the United States. Thank you, Qui-Gon, or thank you, Mando, for the donation. All right, let's get this helmet on. Good soldiers follow orders. Except I don't follow orders because I'm Rex. So I don't follow good orders. I do what I want. pew. Beep, 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 beep. All right. Now this is where the fun begins. This is where we take it off. This is where I take it off for you, if you know what I mean. My favorite character in Star Wars? I'm gonna say labeled at Darth Vader. Easy, can't go wrong with Vader. But this is where I take it off, and this is where it gets difficult. It gets clumsy. Hopefully you stick around as you watch me suffer, because I put this on by myself. And if you guys did miss any part of the stream, it will be up on my YouTube, and I will have everything in the descriptions. Everything I've shown you guys today in the chat will be in my descriptions, or my description. Do you make your helmets or you buy them? I do make some. I do make some helmets. But the Black Series ones I buy, because they're Black Series. But I made my Star Killer, Royal Guard, right here. I'm also printing another one. I will be printing another helmet soon. All right, we ready? Let's do this. Let's do this. Leroy Jenkins. You guys are probably too young for that. Sad. Thank you for telling me that you turned off Lightsaber. Is that his hands? Saber? Next time. The one I already showed you one today. I don't know if you missed it, but we'll do more comparisons next time. Shadow Trooper? Question mark? Maybe? I don't know. We'll see. Let's see. If you guys are interested, I do have a Discord set up for my community. It's been run by Riza, so thank you, Riza. So if you guys are interested in posting your own photos of your items, of your cosplays, I do sometimes browse that every few often. I do like to check out people's photos. You can also post them on my YouTube channel wall. You guys can post your photos there. But if you don't want those public and you just want to post them in Discord, I do have that Discord in my description of my YouTube video. So I do have a Boba Fett cosplay, yes. So let's start taking this off. Ah! Yeah. Look, I can be a Grievous. Watch this. Look at like my arms. Is that funny? You guys laugh? Okay, cool. Cool. Yeah, see, that was a Star Wars joke. All right, how do I do this? Let's do the arms. Yeah! Oh, my arm! I will say I can bend over easier in this suit than I can in my Stormtrooper because all this is not connected and it bends better. See? It bends a little bit better. So that's what you get when you get more pieces. All right. What are we doing? I didn't drop anything. I was just showing the audience while I was bending over. My dog's like, what'd you do? What'd you do? All right, let's take off the chest. Here's the chest up close. There's the back. You even got like little vents inside there. Isn't that nice? On my microphone. Yeah. Yeah, clones after order 66, we're all just like taking our stuff off. Like, can you help me, dude? Can you get the strap for me? Okay, cool. I think it's all like quiet. Everyone's just like, that was a good, job done. All right. How do I do this? Let me do the right side. Right side's easier. Look at that. I did it. Now I got my diaper. You guys like my diaper? Beep, 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 beep. Benji, my dog, likes it. Beep, beep. He's wagging his tail. Can you see his tail? Beep, 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 beep. Thank you, Autumn, for the hearts. All right, so we're taking off the suit. We just put it on. If you guys missed it, I will have the live up on YouTube when we're done here, the video, so you guys can check it out later. Straps. Excuse you. Who's burping out here? Let's undo this one. 1, 2. And then, I have to undo the legs. So we unclick from the legs. 1, 2. Now I think it just comes right off. I think. My man. What's going on here? So many straps. This cosplay has lots of straps. Like, if you guys thought straps, if you guys don't like straps, don't get this clone on. Because there's a lot of straps. Straps, lots of strappage. Lots and lots of strappage. Come on, stick together. Clone diaper has been removed. I repeat, clone diaper has been removed. Shoes. These are my clone shoes. They're brand new from the factory. They are very clean. They have not seen battle yet. So here's the thing. Here's a theory. If you guys are still in the chat, what happened? So I want to see a clone. You know how all the clone armor is always damaged or worn or have battle scraps? I want to see clones with, like, one might have a brand new knee pad. One might have a brand new chest piece. Like, it gets damaged, so they just replace it. So I want to see a clone with, like, half his suit's, like, brand new. Like, his right arm might be, like, shiny, brand new armor versus not shiny. Like, there has to be a thing, right? Like, there has to be a thing. It has to be. There's the legs. All right, we're not done yet. The next thing to do is hanging it up. Hanging it up. Now this is a challenge. This I don't like doing. This is tough. This is a tough one. I used to collect a lot of Lego Star Wars, yes. I do. I have models up over here. I have 3 destroyers, a clone gunship, and the Imperial shuttle. I used to have a lot more. They're all in storage. Because I need a clear space, and I don't have enough space. So I don't collect as much as I used to. Alright, here we go. This is where the fun begins, as Anakin would say. This is where the fun begins. So I do hang up all my armors. If you guys are interested, I do have the tools. All I use is these hangers and a helmet mount with the ball, and that's it. I hang the hanger over the helmet mount, and that's it. That's how I hang up all my cosplays. Because all my cosplays are designed to hang off my shoulders. So every suit of armor hangs off my shoulders. So the hanger just acts like my shoulders. Sometimes I don't even want to hang up this piece. I might not hang this piece up because it just ends up dangling and doesn't do so well. But the next piece I need to put on is my neck guard. And then the chest piece. And then. So we got that. We got this. And then. The right arm. The left arm. The pauldron. And then where's my ammo pouch? How's that? We did it! We did it! And it hangs up just like this. Ow, my thumb. And of course, the helmet. Yeah! We did it! I don't have a Kylo Ren suit, unfortunately. I'm surprised. I want to make a... The reason I started one, but it was like a cheap one. I'm like, no. If I'm going to do Kylo, I want it to be official. I want to be like the best, that nice robe, the thick robe quality. That was exhausting. It's hard putting these cosplays on and off in like an hour. I will say. I will say. But yeah, that's my commander. No, Captain Rex. He's up on the mount over there, having a good time. And in the future, so what should we do Monday? I don't know. I don't know the plan for Monday. I'm thinking about maybe. I don't know. What should we do Monday? What should we do Monday? I don't have a shock trooper. Vader? Vader's a possibility. It depends on the weather. If it's really humid outside, no Vader. Would you make me a Stardy's helmet? If I gave you $1. No, I don't need that. I do have a couple of Stardy helmets though. Do I have a Lego Phase 1 Rex? I don't think so. Maybe I do. Maybe I do. I think he's in storage. I have a shock trooper helmet. No, I don't have a... Do I have a shock trooper helmet? The red one? Or is that Coruscant Guard? I forget. What helmet is this? What helmet is this? Helldivers on Monday? You guys want to do Helldivers on Monday? Change it up from Star Wars? I showed you guys a lot of lightsabers earlier. If you want to check it out, you can check the stream when I'm done. I showed a lot of lightsabers earlier. I do have the Helldivers helmet up here. It might be out of my reach though. Yeah, I'm not gonna. I can get that. We're gonna do the. Make sure you guys follow, turn on notifications. I will be. Let's plan on doing the Helldiver suit on Monday. You guys want to do the Helldiver suit on Monday? I can also show you my Nerf blaster with it too. Deal? 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 Clone Wars Shock Trooper. How many sabers do I have? I can tell you right now what's hanging up on my wall in this room is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. I have 29 like character sabers, like based from the movies, films, or video games. But then if you include like all the other sabers, like custom sabers or generic sabers, I have a lot more. Well, Green Cooper, can you make a Emperor costume? No, like I said, it takes too much makeup. Too much makeup. I have not been to Savvy's workshop, no. Too much makeup for the Emperor. I do have a Squid Game costume, yes. That's a very easy one. I have the masks right here. I had it out because I was planning on showing it to someone for a 3D print, but very cool mask. Just like the real thing. My favorite are the triangles. They're the best. I really hope they keep these same designs in the new season that's coming out. The American version. I really hope it's the same. I don't want like green troopers or blue troopers. I want the pink and the black triangles or black helmets are cool. All right, friends. I think we're going to close up shop. Today was a great stream. We had a great banter in the chat. I appreciate it. Do a military cosplay. I have a military, I have like a military, what's it called? Mandalorian suit. I have a Polish cosplay. It is a Polish Hussar. The official knight armor. I do have that. But a resistance fighter is possible. I don't really do the realistic things because those require a lot of weapons and things that will get me demonetized on videos. Why are you taking so long? For what? Taking so long for what? What am I supposed to be doing? I can't check my community really quick. But make sure you guys post it. If you guys want, post any photos. If you guys have any cool photos you guys want to share, you can post in my community. You can go to my Discord and share them there. Make sure you guys follow. Turn on those notifications if you guys want to be here on Monday. And then what else do we have to do? I think that's it. So I'll see you guys when I see you, okay? I'll see you when I see you.